worldwide internet. This is Jason. This is Myth Brigade. We are live and we are playing Cyberpunk Red, Byron's homebrew campaign, following God knows what twisted vision. Let's do this, man.
Hopefully. Let's do it. All right, welcome, Chumbas, to New Arcadia. We're diving deep into the dark alleys of the cyberpunk world, where chrome and grit collide under the neon skies. Every move is a gamble. Every shadow hides a secret. Grab your stem drinks, jack into the stream, and brace yourselves, because this ain't your daddy's dystopia. You ready to ride the edge? Let's burn those bright lights and step into the chaos of neon shadows. Yeah. All right, welcome, guys. We are back with episode, I guess, 4, really. Episode 3, episode 4, I don't know. Something like that.
These 3.
Yes, technically episode 2, because we have 0.
Me come from 0, yeah.
2.50, 1, 2.
We had a 0.
Yeah, we had 2 zeros.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah, 2 zeros. We had a 0.5. But anyway, we are back. We are ready to get some involvement with some more of the characters and kind of roll them into the homebrew here as we get started with the thing rolling forward to the full ball of snowball, I guess. It's kind of like snowball. Kind of like build it. A meatball, maybe. I don't know. A pastry. All kinds of shit like that. Let's go around the horn real quick and let's jump right into this shit tonight. So we got Doc Voss, Mr. Dan Kaplan. How the hell are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm recovering from Black Friday and Thanksgiving and looking forward to the holiday season. But ready to roll and looking forward to some role play.
Oh, yeah. I got some fancy shits for you today. We'll see. All right. We got the lovely B with the condom hat and the nuclear I-beam glasses. Can we see your nuclear I-beam glasses real quick?
Let's see it.
Wow.
Yes, this
nice.
is nice.
Oh, I'm jacking in.
He looks like Dr. Manhattan.
It does. Yeah.
He is Dr. Manhattan.
Don't be swinging like Dr. Manhattan, though.
He's more like Dr. Brooklyn.
Dr. Brooklyn. Dr. Bronx.
These are my virtuality goggles. So when I'm doing my little augmented reality over meat space, I can see the net over reality at the same time. So that way I can do stuff in both. Because that's how shit works in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we
finally sat down and read stuff.
Who knew parallel processing?
Cool. We do.
You'll know more than I do now because I still haven't read up on any of that.
Brent. You're ahead of me.
Yeah. All right, we've got the fabulous Nova Kane. I'm not sure what color that hair is, but with the green light, it looks kind of purpley.
Yeah, it's a lavender color today.
Yeah, looks good.
I'm loving it. Oh my God, I am doing very well. I gave a midterm this morning. My students are leaving tomorrow, and I have like 3 weeks of blessed downtime.
Hell yeah.
I'll be ready to put together some more games and prepare for the new year.
Please.
Nice. Cool. And we have the sharp-dressed Gideon, the corpo exec, Mr. Tyler Wingate.
What's that?
How you doing? Your audio is terrible. You are Echo Fest.
Echo fantastic.
Echo-tastic?
There you go.
My Alexa device.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Let go of my egotastic.
Yeah. I don't know what was up with that.
I just had my fan on across the room.
Oh,
and
crazy.
5 feet away. But,
Nice.
Typical foreseeable problems. So I was muted.
Heard.
I'm doing well. Everything's good.
Sweet. Dressed up like a Christmas tree today at work, I saw. You were dressed up.
I was dressed up. It was dressed your man as a Christmas tree, and nobody had the Christmas spirit, so I volunteered myself as tribute.
That was awesome.
And I got a cool hat out of it that lights up now.
Nice.
So things aren't all bad.
Rock on. Things aren't all. You got your little Santa dropped you a little gift on your head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I am a present.
You are
I
a
am a
gift.
gift.
Yes,
to those
you are a
around
gift
me.
to all who know you.
You are. And of course, Ruby Retro with the lovely Tara Roar, our tech fanatic. And tell us about this like retro like thing you have in your background. That's just crazy.
Just a neon sign that I made. I mean, I didn't really, but Retro made it. One of her things is that she's always on the lookout for some scrap that she can use and decorate the stinky towers and in her workspace, or use for a future project. And she made this little sign with her username on it, with her handle on it.
You Tara made that?
No, Tara did not.
Oh, Tara did not make it.
Tara made the money that
ordered it. All right. Yeah. I was like, man, it looked phenomenal whether you bought it or not. But like, I'm just saying, it looks good.
I had high aspirations and bought some stuff to make it, and then realized that I was in way over my head.
I mean, I feel it.
Threw some money at a maker.
Yep, there you go. All right, and then last but not least, Mr. Jason Jones, the Petrov Pison.
Yay! Not a whole lot to report. Back and happy to be here. So, yeah, all good. Year's coming to an end.
This weekend.
We did miss you this weekend. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, I missed you guys too. Nashville was a lot of fun though, so it's good that I was there.
Yeah, we saw some pretty cool movies. Yep, did some stuff. Yep, good fun. Played a great.
Really bad movies.
The hot tub was outstanding.
It was.
That red flag game though was pretty good.
That was fun.
It was fun. We'll be bringing that to Chaos MCon, I hope.
You guys will love it.
Yeah, you'll love it. All right. So without further ado, we will get this ball rolling. The rain patters against the flickering neon lights, casting fractured reflections across the slick streets of New Arcadia. Beneath an underpass, the homeless gather around makeshift fires, their sunken eyes catching the glow of the passing drones. Whispers ripple through the crowd, rumors of missing people, strange experiments, and shadowy corporate vans prowling the back alleys. The city hums with tension, its pulse slowing after the chaos at the data grave. The aftermath of the potential firefight leaving a bitter tang that mixes with the stench of oil and decay. And with that, we will come back to our fantastic group of edge runners and say, what are you guys doing? I think we need to figure out what's going on with Girth Brooks.
Oh yeah, so you know how I was talking about like keeping him in a cage. So that lasted about maybe 8 hours, and now he's a free range snake.
Okay, are you guys going back to Stanky Towers?
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Did we finish up all of our business out and about, or did we go back?
So we're going to kind of consider this kind of like episodic in a way. So you're not always just going to start exactly where you left off. You know what I mean? We're going to kind of do some manipulation and kind of mixing it up a little bit. But where would you guys want to go? You guys had found some information. Gideon had managed to use his cybernetic eye to snap the license plate of the car that he saw driving away with a gentleman he recognized from his parents' accident.
Yeah, we could look into that. Does that license plate tie into anything? I'd see if B can check that out.
Yeah. Maybe I could try to run it.
Okay, we're going to assume that you guys went back to Stinky Towers and your base.
Did that guy get anything to drink at the bar?
That guy, no. You go and talk to Julia, which, by the way, in your things, I did give you a picture of Julia. I know that the stream has not seen her yet, so we will
She's up on the
pop
stream.
her out. Is she? Oh, man, look at that.
Sweet.
The stream is logged in as a player, so it wasn't me. I promise. She's amazing, though. Hello.
Where is
It just pops the pictures up when you add the pictures. So as the player, it just threw them up when he streamed.
What? I'm confused.
We see her picture. That's what's important.
That's a yeah.
Why didn't have to stream could see it?
I'll explain.
Yeah, the stream sees what I see.
All right, I'm so terrible about this. I don't know.
You're all good, man.
Whatever.
You got this.
Fuck it. That's why I hate Roll20.
I think it was the DJ, Tommy. It was my fault. I promise.
Yeah. Okay. So you see her, of course. That was the person that Ruby was talking to, and at the thing, you go and you follow up with her, and she says, "No, he did not come to the bar at all. He was only here for a few moments." She didn't even remember seeing him at all.
I'll say something to B2. Maybe a camera caught what he was actually doing or why he was here.
Are they going to be okay with me using their nodes and getting it, or are they going to get grumpy about it? This is my favorite spot.
Are you asking? I mean, you probably hang out here.
Asking her.
Yeah, that's a good point. Hi, do you mind if I do you mind if I go into your stuff? I promise I will not mess with anything. Just to check the cameras.
Yeah, you can try to check camera feed, sure.
Thank you.
Give me a roll. Let's see here. Let's do a where is that cyberpunky type stuff at? Technique, I believe it is, or where is that at?
Maybe electronic security tech.
That sounds fantastic.
Or cyber tech, either one.
Either one sounds fantastic. Oops, I don't have their chat on. I need to see what's going on. Brent, a 15, that's good. So fantastic, Mr. Brent. B rolls a 15. So you jack into the thing, and you can see a variety of little nodes and so forth. However, I'm going to ask, because you jacked into this before, because you were just earlier yesterday, or I guess earlier this evening, whatever you want to call it, when you were looking for stuff, and you saw the guy with the combat node moving towards the thing. So you're kind of looking out, you're kind of expansion over the data grave, looking for places where cameras could have caught him, and so forth. And you see that he came, it looks like you could see like at the door, he kind of came into the door. There was a large man there. You can't really get a good view of him on the camera, but it looked like they exchanged something, and then that guy left, and then he started to walk towards the bar, and it looks like he stops, like he saw somebody, and then he basically left at that point. So very suspicious style behavior. You could give me a psychology roll.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea, because I want to try to figure out where his line of sight might have been.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm guessing it's under social.
Probably.
No. Where is it?
What are you looking for?
Psychology?
Some kind of psychology style thing.
Kind of psychology.
Maybe education.
Like education. Yeah.
Human perception, I believe it is. Social skills.
Human must be.
Yeah, human perception. That's what that is.
Is that under social?
It is under social.
Okay.
Yep.
There we go. 15.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So, you get his line of sight, and basically you look back at the camera. You're kind of looking at an idea of where the other cameras can see the individuals. And it looks like he may have been looking at Gideon.
Ooh.
It looks like he came in, he locked out, he looked, he saw Gideon and left. He left kind of in a hurry at that point, and so forth. He sees he sees Gideon. Gideon sees him, and then he gets out of Dodge at that point.
Can I go ahead and you said I couldn't get a very clear picture of who he made a little bit of an exchange with, correct?
Yeah.
Turned away from the camera?
Yeah, the guy seems to know where the cameras are in here.
Okay.
So it's got to be somebody that's come here before.
Okay.
Or is skilled at ignoring the cameras.
Yeah, basically some kind of evasion.
Right.
It's like, so, Gideon, sounds like he was here to make a deal with someone who is pretty clever, was able to evade being seen on the cameras, although I do have his general body shape and what clothing he's wearing. They passed something between each other, and then your guy saw you, and you saw him, and then he decided that it was time to leave. Here, I'll go ahead and show you. So I will show him. I will show Gideon.
Can you simulcast that to us?
I was assuming you were doing that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was assuming you were doing it. Also, give me a cryptography roll, B.
There you go.
While you were jacked into the net.
So you said we come here all the time. So this
is kind of like a hangout.
Is there any chance we might recognize this person's clothing? Maybe they've worn that jacket before. If they've come here before, they might have.
You don't. So you definitely would assume it's not someone who like hangs out here all the time.
Right.
But just maybe they know the layout of the.
Evasive. Yeah.
Ooh, a sexy 20.
Ooh, okay. You are, kind of doing your data hack and stuff like that and everything while you're in. And you see, like, as you, I don't know, whether it's like a cursor as you move in the thing or you turn just the right way. And you see like a little beep, just like a little blip. It doesn't like it stands out because it's like odd and it's in a weird place and it's not something you would normally see. And it's on one of the patrons that are in the data grave at the moment. And it's super high tech. Like if you had rolled a 20, you wouldn't have seen this. So you do catch it. And as you come back into meat space, you're kind of looking to see who's where and what they are. And you realize it's coming from Nova.
I'm just going to be like, Nova, do you got some special tech on you?
Do I have some special tech on me?
Do you? I got a blip of something. Have you been holding out on me?
Yes, but also tech. What would I have?
Did you buy any kind of like combat tech for your character?
Oh my God, remind myself what I did. I have like the armor stuff. I have the only gear I really have, like the tech stuff I have. Shit, where is this? Are actually my glasses. And the glasses do I have smart glasses and it's just an image enhanced thing. That's all that I have.
Something past that.
It's like, did somebody do some non-consensual surgery to you recently?
I'm going to look at Doc Voss because I'm like, the only person who has done any of the cybernetic stuff is Doc.
And I only do consensual surgery.
Dan, I want to say I love the beard, Dan. I'm sorry.
It was great.
It's phenomenal.
Who meant you that does it for
The
me?
eyebrows over the glasses.
Yeah, that's the best. Really good. Cartoon eyebrows. Good, huh?
Doc, do you want to kind of examine Nova's gear?
Should we do this?
I see some tech on your lapel. Here, let me just get that off. It's clean now. No. Oh, I'm sorry. You mean inside? Let me take a look. Do I should do deduction, or what do you want me to roll?
Can we go to the truck?
You could do. You could go to the truck. You go to the truck if you want to. It'd be a lot easier to do in the truck rather than just in the club.
Yeah,
Please.
and that way if it's
Step into my van.
Do not.
do you have candy?
Nova, I promise this is not any weird pervy stuff like last time. Okay, I did actually detect this. I'm not doing this just so you can trust me. I did see something.
Yes, I trust you.
Thank you.
completely.
All right, so you have like a little scanner, Doc, that could basically check over Nova, looking for the gear and stuff like that. You search over her gear, and you don't really find anything that sticks out that would be causing this type of thing. You look at her glasses, it's not in her glasses or anything like that. And B, do you want to jack in again?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that, and maybe it's a virus of some sort or some advanced. Yeah.
So Nova takes. So you take your glasses off. So Doc Voss is looking at your glasses and stuff like that, and so B, go ahead and give me another roll. You're going to need a 16 because you're aware of it now, but to kind of pinpoint it a little bit.
All right.
Also, please don't break my glasses. I can't see without them.
Of course not. Only a jerk would break someone's
Aren't
glasses.
you like a super assassin?
I totally am.
I want
Thelma, the super assassin.
I am Velma, yes.
Yeah, they're for
Velma
distance.
Kane,
They're for
yes.
distance, Tyler.
Do you want electronics
Distance.
or cyber?
Give me electronics. Sure. Yeah, give me something. I don't care. Give me a roll.
You're like, yay.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I got it.
18. Perfect. So yeah, you are looking at you jack in and you're looking at the gear and stuff that Doc Voss has laid out on the table. And you realize that it's not in the gear. It's still on Nova.
Well, we've ruled out the gear. So
Have you seen you haven't seen this before on me. I mean, I know you scanned before. So when's the last time that you scanned before this? Oh, I don't know if I want to know that.
Gentleman never.
He's never really paid attention. He's always had
30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
His bar's
running around,
refreshing.
Just running around.
A gentleman never,
people,
but it's B. So no.
yeah.
But no, I didn't notice it before. I don't know. Maybe it was because I was specifically looking for security related anomalies that I just happened to notice it.
Right. That's what you're gathering. May have been here before. You just happened to turn the right way and look in the right function. And able to find. I don't know what I'm trying to find here.
It is a sneaky. Whatever it is very sneaky.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think. Well, you work for some clandestine organizations, right?
Right.
And you've worked for some really bad, like, corpo scumbags, right?
Right. Yes.
Yeah. So maybe some kind of spying thing would be my guess. Something to keep tabs on you to make sure you get the job done.
Gideon, would this be some kind of like is this typical protocol for corporations?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you're being tracked at every moment, if that's what you're asking.
Inserting some sort of tracking device
technology
within the subcutaneous flesh would not be unusual, depending on the formalities of your contract. Did you read the fine print?
So yeah, B, you're able to track down that Nova. Are you letting him look you over?
Yes.
So you were able to track down that it is in the earring that you got from your mother.
Oh, so I just reach out and I boop your earring. I'm like, there it is. Have you been wearing that this entire time?
Actually, yes. This entire time, I've been wearing this earring. I'm going to take it out and give it to Doc.
You take a look at it.
Yeah, take a look at this. Let's see what this is.
I put on my monocle, my micro optics 400 times monocle.
Okay.
Of course, yes.
Of course.
This is so Inspector Gadget is.
That's amazing.
This is great.
It literally extends your eye.
Yeah.
Let me turn on the scanner next and see. There we go.
What am I getting? Anything? Want to make a roll?
Yeah, make me a roll.
Cybernetics or something else?
You could do cybernetics. Whatever your best roll is, that's probably what you should roll.
I'll do cybertech.
Yeah, your cybertech.
19.
19 is pretty damn good. So yeah, let me get to the bottom of the chat here. So,
Yes, I see. It's giving off some ER radiation in the lower bandwidth.
So yeah, it looks like it's giving off some sort of radiation that could be used to transfer a signal.
Yes, it is transferring a signal. Let me see if I can hone in on the direction.
Yeah, can we find this?
I'll take my my read-all, my analyzer, and I'll go around it. Is it going off in any particular direction, or is it everywhere?
Well, it's kind of just broadcasting up.
No, it's not a beam communication. This is a standard old school radiator. It's going off in all directions. There's no way to know where the receiver is.
So he's tracking beacon, huh? Projecting a location and perhaps audio, video, whatever.
Perhaps it's a parental security device.
Probably using some sort of tracking that is like a satellite or a high frequency locator that would be able to determine a location of a radioactive isotope.
That's what I said. Yes, exactly that.
So
wait, you're saying that earring is radioactive?
It's very
Do I
slightly.
think it's harmful at all, or is it just?
No, it's got an off radioisotope that's not really harmful to humans, but it definitely is identifiable.
Do you know your mother may have acquired this device?
Yes, I do. It was a gift from her brother.
How old does the device appear to be?
Old.
Is it old school?
Yeah, how long ago would you have got this from your mom?
I mean, I probably would have gotten it, around that, maybe 5 years ago, but she always wore these. As long as I knew her, she had a pair of them. And she always wore them.
Interesting. Well, I mean,
okay.
Forgive me, is your mother still with us?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Perhaps a
she
call
is,
would be in order.
She's not in a place where I can call
I see,
or see her. Yeah.
She's off planet then, eh?
Kind of hidden in
the slammer
prisons. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the slammer. Oh, that sucks.
I thought you knew that already, B. But I'm very proud of you for I'm sorry I outed you. That was very good and very convincing.
I told you B is an upstanding young man.
I've seen him upstanding, all right.
Outstanding. What?
Yeah, Ruby and Petrov, give me a awareness. Let's see here. Let's do a perception check. As all this is going down, conversation with Gideon and B and Nova and all that.
I don't think I know anything.
Okay. I picture that Petrov's just kind of standing out back in the
I'm
van.
smoking cigar.
Yeah, smoking cigar.
Too deep. Much better.
Sorry, because I'm
Did you
thinking
roll, Ruby?
about. Oh.
Petra rolls an 8. It's like,
Tara, did you
Yeah.
roll?
No.
I'm sorry.
Perception.
I was like,
Perception.
roll 20s on it tonight.
What was that?
Is it the human perception thing or is it different?
No, this is going to be your actual awareness. It's under awareness. It's going to be regular perception. Human perception is basically like psychology.
Okay. I'm not used to this yet.
You're good. Neither am I. You figured it out.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, 17. Fantastic. So, Ruby, you are sitting kind of towards the back of the van. You know, there's like some waiting chairs and stuff like that. And you see like something kind of jumps up on the back of the the van on the back of the like the entrance, and it's just kind of like squeeze, and it's kind of making some like cybernetic kind of squeaks type deal. And let's see here if I can show him to you. And oops, how do I do this? Let's see. Show to all characters. All players. Save changes. You see this guy?
What guy? I see no guy.
Nothing is showing up.
This is
nothing.
Let's see here. He showed up when I pulled him on the thing. Let's see here. How's this? Can you see him now?
There you go.
Oh, jeez.
He's rats.
Do I know what
Yuck.
that is?
Yeah, it's like a cybernetic, like rat. It's like completely almost all cybernetics. And he's like, squishy, squishy, squishy. And he's kind of like nudging at your boot.
Oh.
I'm assuming her reaction kind of clues me in that something's down there. And is it attacking her?
How would Ruby react to seeing this little guy just like jump up? It's kind of nudging you like a little dog. He's probably just slightly bigger, about slightly smaller than like a chihuahua.
Do I recognize him?
That's a
No,
New York
I've never
rat.
seen him before.
That's not a.
That's a New York rat, right?
That's not a
That's a
normal
New
rat.
York rat.
That's a big rat.
Yeah, I mean, how big is he?
Well, he probably weighs like 10 pounds. Somewhere.
That's a
5
pretty
to-
big rat.
5 to 8 pounds. It's maybe about about this big. I don't know.
I reached down and put my hands near my boot and kind of gesture, see if he wants to run up my arm onto the seat next to me.
Yeah, he kind of does. He crawls up your arm. Petrov, you turn around and your smoke kind of wafts into the back of the trailer, into right where Ruby's sitting, and you see like this little like 7-ish pound rat kind of crawling up Ruby's
He's
arm.
rat attacking you. Oh!
It's a machine, Petrov. We're good.
I think I'll snatch it off of her if I can. Just kind of
Yeah, you do. You
grab it, and I'm holding it like.
I reach up and swat him away.
"Ah!"
Whoa there,
These
Chumba.
vermin.
It's a little thing. It's a friendly.
It seems like a friendly. Hey, little guy, are you friendly? What's up? What are you doing
Energy
here?
waste of energy.
Squeak. And he puts his arm up like this, and he's like kind of patting his head or whatever a little bit, like he's scratching something at his nose.
Oh, he's saying he wants a tiny hat.
Can I scan him for exposure?
Yes.
Or he
That's
wants. Or he
So the
wants
rest of you guys
cocaine.
are like playing around with Nova stuff.
Okay.
So, is anybody else other than Petrov paying attention?
Just you and Petrov at the moment.
All right.
Gideon's probably
Is there
towards the back too.
when these things are running around, what is their general function? Are they little spies? Are they communicators? Are they pets?
I mean, they could be used for all of those things.
What's the accustomed way of communicating with them?
Give me a let's see here. I guess a cyber tech roll or a tech roll.
Use hammer.
Perhaps animal handling.
No,
He's not
no,
animal. He's
definitely
machine.
not
Yeah.
An animal, yeah,
He-
totally.
He
Yeah,
said mostly
cybernetic.
cybernetic.
almost all cybernetic.
I do have animal handling.
I'll let you use either. If one's better than the other,
I figured you might
Whatever.
since an intelligence beast.
I don't have. I don't know where everything is here. So
me neither. You're good.
Were you
You're
looking
okay.
for?
where's
So you're looking for
cybernetic
like
gonna
a
be?
tech. I think it's going to be in technique skills.
Yeah,
If I had to
it's gonna
guess.
be like your electronics and basic tech and cyber tech.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm rolling my cyber check.
That's all good. You can make it do one. Woo,
I got an okay
That's
score.
cool.
So yeah, you realize that sometimes they have like little like data chips or whatever that are implanted like in their nose, and like what the move that he's doing is seems to be like he's pointing for you to remove like the data chip
All right. All right. So I grab it and
He's got a nano booger, right? Yeah, exactly.
nano booger. Let me pick your nano booger. Pick your nano nose. I grab I use whatever device I have to extract the device and
yeah, you pull out like a little
slot.
toolkit, and it's like pulling a fuse. So it's just like you have like a little fuse puller, just like
I've got probably got a bobby pin that does that.
Oh yeah, right, exactly. So yeah, you pop it out, and it pops out, and you probably have like a little scanner that you can read, like what it's on, and it has a like a message on it, and it says
help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Kind of in a way.
Zebulon,
kind of in a way, yes. You are really close to that.
Zebulon.
And it says Doc Voss. I have had a problem with my cyberware and am unable to reach you. Please follow Stacks to my location. And it shows a picture of a woman who is like has her arm up on her face, and let me see here. I will show you that picture as you see her. Hopefully, let me go to the right thing here. Show two players. Edit. Let's not do anything. I gotta figure out how to do this. There we go. Boom. And hopefully you guys can see that.
This is obvious problem with cyberware.
Can you guys see her?
Yeah, on the stream, not on our things.
Let's see here. I just should be.
Okay, yeah.
Put her in your. You guys have to edit it to put it in your file folders. Is that right?
Yep.
All players. Save changes. Boom. There you go. Should be able to see it on both, I think. Right?
What's the character's name?
Now we see her. Yeah.
I don't see. Yeah.
Sidewinder.
I still see Stacks, but not.
Sidewinder.
Okay, now I got her.
Okay.
You can click on her in the
Should
list.
be handouts.
Oh, she's sweet.
Dang. Is that a constellation?
Should she be showing up like in the same place as the rat?
It is. I'm sorry?
It should be showing up on the Roll20 screen?
Yeah, it should be on the Roll20 screen.
Sidewinder, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's up
There,
there.
she up there.
You may have to go to handouts and click on it, Dan.
Yeah.
Handouts.
What is the constellation?
That is a good choice. Good question. I have no idea. That is a non-plot point, but it is in fact the constellation. Maybe in a future episode we will examine.
We will invent
what
an
that
answer
means.
to that.
Yeah, we will invent an answer to said issue.
Figured out, Space Boy.
Okay. So yeah, that's what you see. So you guys are finishing up with Nova, and you can see there's some kind of thing going on towards the back. You could see on the chair next to Ruby is this like 8 pound. It Stacks. Who's this 8
He's getting
pound?
bigger every time.
He's like 7. He's like somewhere between 5 and 10. So it's like 7-ish. I don't know. He stays the same size. He grows. Put him in water.
Stop feeding rodent.
So the rest of you would see him too.
Okay.
Is that her trachea showing?
Yes, it is in fact her trachea. So glad you're picking apart my photo because I didn't look at it that closely.
Oh my God. No, I mean, that's really cool and creepy. That's not a pick apart.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
very-
you're
Yeah,
pointing out
I
stuff
gotcha,
I have no idea.
I see.
Ooh, somebody got a. Hey, where'd you get the little rat from?
He just popped up here. He's got a message for Doc Voss.
Oh, a message? What does the message say?
I play the message for you.
It's a message from Sidewinder, and she just basically says that she's having an issue with her cyberware, and it's preventing her from leaving the location that she's at.
Does he know her? Like,
Doc Voss knows her. Doc Voss did her cyber work.
She looked
Right,
like
clearly,
she
but-
would smell like old Band-Aid.
Do I remember her? Or
Yeah, you would remember.
And she's on the up and up. Do I think she's nearby?
Yeah, she's not an edge runner, but she's definitely she's visited you before for multiple things. She had a problem with her lungs, and you replaced her trachea and stuff like that for her with a cybernetic one, apparently. And it looks like you may have done some work on her right hand, looking off the picture.
Does the message sound urgent, like tonight, or does it sound more like casual?
Kind of a little bit of both. It's probably like not urgent enough that you have to go right this moment, but urgent enough that you may look into it.
This will require a house call. I can take the van if you all wish to ride along, but it's up to you.
Do you need security?
Yes. He doesn't think twice about that.
I come.
Yes. Yeah, I'll go. B, do you have any sort of like container that we could put this that would dampen the effects of this earring?
Where's Garth Brooks?
We've been dragging his cage along.
He's free range.
He's free range.
Free range.
Yeah.
Oh
he's
yeah.
free range now.
He's
Oh
wherever
man.
he wants to be.
Yeah, give me an animal handling roll for Garth Brooks because he sees this giant cybernetic rat. It looks really fucking tasty to him.
I'll be like, no, Girth Brooks, no.
Garth Brooks.
We don't eat our friends. All right, let me see. What's animal handling under?
I don't know. While you make that roll, I'm going to take a bio break real quick.
There we go.
Education? I don't know.
It is, in fact,
You only
education.
talk to Snake when you are scolding Snake. You must also talk to Snake other times.
I'm trying to give it positive
Yes, let him know
reinforcement. It's
he's
just
been
really
a good
hard.
boy.
Well, he
Yes.
speaks to the snake when he's spanking it.
I mean, sometimes you have to, like, encouragement.
Oh, if only I would have bought a leash for him or something.
The snake harness.
A snake harness.
I'm gonna go sit
It's
down. Right
just
back.
a giant
All right.
sock.
It's just a big sock.
It's just a big sock with a leash clip on the back. You just
And
drag
it's
him
got
along.
like a toe hole in it. And,
It's just like, it's a little crunchy. That's bad. Hey, wait, I have a question because
it's got
we
a
went
leash
through.
clip to it. That's great.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Gideon, what happened to your? What was the crash?
The
Can you tell
14
us about that? Because I don't know if I know this.
You don't. And my parents are dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I would like
Smarter.
to see if B could get a license plate from that car that guy was driving off. I got a picture of that. If we gotta find out if that leads to anything.
Yeah,
It was so you do actually know some information about that too. So the information that you know about that is that it was it looked like a cab company. And so you would be able to possibly net run and get into their data files or hack in possibly to their data files. You'd have to go to the cab headquarters though. Probably, or as close to that as possible to be able to jack in.
B, you want to go do that?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think that could be fun. And I could probably get some other data too. So, and I've seen Doc work before, so that's kind of.
Petrov, my unfriendly friend. I would love for you to come with us.
I go with Doctor.
That's fine.
You need
I
security.
have a great idea.
Who needs
I mean-
security more? Huh?
Nova,
I just have a different kind of security. I'd be happy to be nice and quiet.
No, you are never quiet.
Nova, you should come with us. That way I can
Okay.
work on something to hide your earring as we go.
Okay. All right. That sounds good.
Yeah, it'll be like this giant thing that you have to wear on the side of
It's
your
a
head.
lead hat. Really bad on your neck.
Headphones.
It's just tinfoil.
Yeah, it's just thin
It's a
foil.
big
It's
wad.
just tinfoil.
All right,
I
so this is
probably have a
very
like a
technical.
Faraday bag or something in my purse.
Oh, nice. Yeah. If you do, I absolutely I mean, I will grudgingly take it out because it's my mom's, but also this is terrible. And so, is there a way that I mean, at some point, I want to figure out a way to deactivate that.
Sure.
And then also, I want to follow it back to its source. But not right at this moment. Let's go to the Capcom.
Remember, it just broadcasts like radioactive isotopes, so it can be probably found with something that can look for it, almost like IR. So it's not going to be broadcasting something to a location. But you could possibly, you know what I mean?
But yeah, I think I know. I think I would be able to find where it's going.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, it's pretty elegant when you think about it, Nova, because basically what it is you're putting like low energy frequency, like radiation out there. And so if somebody knows to look for it, it makes you very easy to find, but you can't really trace it back to them. It's actually pretty
very high tech.
Yeah. So,
like the ability to find some kind of isotope like that from an area that would make you trackable. Like it'd have to be satellite based or something like that. You're talking to something high corporate, Militech or somewhere like a big company.
Yeah, I think I know where we might be able to find that.
Who did your mom work for?
She worked for CC, and that's
Cornucopia Conglomerate.
Yes, and the person that I suspect is there now as well. It's my
That's
uncle.
the worst.
Yes. So I would be happy to take him down.
Yeah, family stuff.
Do I know the name of the person who runs it?
Oh, wait. His name is not in these notes. His name is Grigory Volkov. Fucking Grigory. That's why.
It's not like is your mom's name Candy Kane?
No.
That'd be too easy.
Yes. No. Her name is. Oh, God, you're gonna make me look at my character sheet. Sorry.
Grigory what?
Grigory Volkov.
Volkov. Byron, would I, being as connected as I am, would I know about the Volkov family?
Maybe he's kind of an up and comer.
Could I hit you with a bureaucracy roll to see what I know?
Yeah, I would let you guys both make a roll on that.
On bureaucracy?
I think yours is probably more
streetwise.
Streetwise, yeah, streetwise to know anything about Volkov.
I could do business or bureaucracy.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, I'd let you do either one. Tyler.
Okay.
They're the same.
Nice.
Absolutely not.
I rolled Miracle 24.
Unfortunately, he doesn't run in the same circles as Gideon.
Well, that's why me and Petrov are both coming in. We're from very different circles.
Oh, Petrov got 24. Yeah. So, he's more known on the street level than at the higher level that Gideon kind of penetrates.
Hell yeah.
What is he known
in his circle?
What is he known for on street?
He is known for being a guy that you don't want to cross. He is very well known for betrayal. He's very lawful evil, out for himself.
I would relate.
Doesn't care who he hurts.
I would relate this to him and say, I got a lot of respect for this man.
Yeah, does he like do good deeds and help people or something? Or
no, he does dirty.
No, he doesn't.
And he does
dirt cheap.
They're dirt cheap.
No, he's very expensive. He's a fucker. You might, Gideon. You might know the name Kandakov, Mikhail, or Sophia, perhaps.
Nope.
Rather than Volkov, but they are the ones who are in. That were in Corpo itself. I don't know if that would give him another role with like different names or not.
No.
Okay.
Not a clue. None of it sounds familiar.
All right.
Never heard any of those people.
Gideon, who did you used to work for anyway?
TerraVault Innovations. We're an energy company.
You think the taxi guy was a...
I worked in acquisitions.
I mean, who was the guy that you saw, though? He knew you, right?
I do not know.
He doesn't have a name yet.
Trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I just recognize him.
Yeah, well, he definitely knew you.
We will look into that when Gideon's episode.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So where do you guys want to go? Do you guys want to try to track down, follow Stacks to go see Sidewinder, or do you want to try to go to the cab company headquarters to try to track down the information on the cab that you saw driving away with the guy in it?
You may
I
not
vote
want us to-
Sidewinder. We need some work.
All right, follow the rat.
Do we dare split the party, or do
Yeah, we were
Not
considering
good for me.
splitting the party, but that would be
You could.
too much of a headache.
For what I have lined up, it wouldn't be bad. Let's see here. What are we looking at time wise? Yeah, we could do that.
Oh, good. Let's split the party.
I guess, especially if we went to the cab company first.
Yeah, so I think it sounded like Nova B. Gideon, cab company.
Dan's camera dropped it. Edit.
Oh, Dan.
Change the screen at all.
He's back.
No, he's good.
He's bad.
Okay. Good.
Is
Yeah. So you guys went ahead. You realize that as there is coordinates in the rat's little chip. And so you plug those into Doc Voss's GPS and you realize they're kind of on the way. So it's not a big deal.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So this little scene kind of wraps up a little bit, and then deeper into the city's shadows, the investigation leads to a derelict lab on the edge of an industrial zone. Inside, dim fluorescent lights buzz weakly, revealing broken glass, discarded syringes, and cryptic graffiti scrawled across the walls. The air is thick with mildew and something chemical, something wrong. Every corner feels like a trap, every sound an echo of unseen danger. The adrenaline from the data grave still lingers, but the city's grim lull pulls at the edges of your resolve. The next clue lies somewhere in this darkness, among the discarded and forgotten. And so, you guys go to this other place. I'm fine.
All right.
Is
So
this
Doc,
an area we're familiar with?
It is not.
so Doc, you worried that you're this friend of yours? What's her name? Like side chick? Is she is she like under siege or in danger? Is she getting involved in crazy stuff?
This happens all the time, B. People need help. It's typical. If something goes wrong with the legs or the central section, only if the hands or the elbows or the shoulders are not working can they actually get to me. So this is typical. I'm not worried at all. And then you see his head explode.
All right.
No. This is, it's typical. Mending the flesh with a futuristic flair is something that we do door to door.
Yep. And I think I successfully changed the map, Jason. I don't know if somebody can check that.
Yes,
did.
yes.
I'm so proud.
So
Look
proud.
at this shit. Holy cow. Right. So you guys enter right around here where I ping on them. Let's see if it'll ping. Is that pinging on the map?
No.
Hold it
You
down.
must hold down.
There we
Yes.
go.
Oh, I see it now.
Right about there. So right about there, you see an individual.
It's right outside Ruby's retro window, it looks like, from the red.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
What?
So you guys
Ruby.
see another little
There's a
individual.
red sign right here.
Yeah.
So let's
I'll call a little bit up. Sidewinder. I'll grab my medical bag. You need assistance. Does the rat actually lead us to her directly, or does he stop in the middle of the room?
No, it leads you to some coordinates. The coordinates are over here by this. So let's see if I can get this to show to you guys. All right. Does you guys see her?
Yes.
So she's sitting where I pinged on the wall. So she's sitting there and she looks to be pretty high on something, and she's smoking whatever's in that stem stick, and she's like, I don't know why you all making so much ruckus over here.
I did not realize anyone was recuperating in this alleyway. I look her over for any obvious signs of disease or, injury.
Yeah, you don't got to get close to her to realize she's probably got something.
I'll sweep the area around just to make sure that there are no threats. It looks like she's probably not one. So
yeah, give me an awareness check.
Can I do like the other side of that?
Yeah, you guys like split the place.
Yeah.
hey, gray 20.
I wonder what cyberware she has. I'll take a look.
She doesn't look to have too much. Yeah, so she's very little, very, very little. So yeah, you don't see any active, at least on her, I think. Yeah, so you guys both roll pretty well. So you don't see anything that looks like any particular threats that are out here in the streets. And she's like, honey, do you have another hit?
Who is she talking to?
Whoever's by her. She looks like she can barely see what the fuck is going on.
Oh, come on, Gideon. I know you're holding out.
Yes.
You always have a little something.
She kind of forces her way almost into a standing position, like against the thing. You can see like her rib cage and stuff. It's like doesn't look like she's eaten in some time. And she kind of looks, yeah, Corporal boy, what do you got for Flick?
I have nothing for you.
Give her powder. Easy way to get through this conversation. Well, we could do it hard way. I squeeze my hand on my big piston bat thing that I carry around.
Yeah, you're what?
Yeah.
That's what you want to give her? Okay. No.
The hard way requires less money.
Use protection.
Ooh.
That's all I gotta say.
You know what? I want to, what does she wear? I want to grab the front of her shirt and I just want to be like, get out of here, little bitch. Nobody wants you around. I want to throw her to the ground and get her out of the way.
Fine. Mistreat me like the rest of the new Arcadians. Slimy corpo punks. And she just kind of like staggers down the alley.
The city is becoming a sewer.
Becoming? Already is.
Step inside the doorway where I think Sidewinder
sometimes you got to take out the trash.
Good luck, Flick. I try to, do better.
Do better. Just do better.
Listen, I don't know. I didn't know what to say. What do you want from me, guys?
Hugs, not drugs. I don't know.
Hugs, not drugs.
Hugs, not drugs. Yeah, so she's sitting there, and the place that I'm going to hold down a thing here. So this is the area. So you guys got to kind of go down towards the bottom.
Picture away.
Kind of go down towards the bottom and
take a picture away.
Make your way across.
Bottom left or right?
Keep them up to me. You got to go because you're over here by this red light. Okay, and so you got to go down here, and then kind of circle around to this side, to this to the lit up building on the left side of the map.
Head over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll stay very close to the dock, making sure he's got coverage.
Yeah.
I'll stay at the back and kind of watch the rear.
Okay.
I'm looking for Petrov.
Both you, Petrov and Nova, give me ping on the map where you guys are going to be. If you're are you looking away from a distance? Okay, keeping an eye on.
No.
Vectors
so as we approach.
Okay, just staying in the group, but
I'm staying in the group.
Okay.
Just my position's set with kind of up the front so that I can intercept any threats. Right.
Yeah. I was just trying to get an idea. Like I was getting the idea you guys were doing like an Overwatch kind of thing, but okay. No. Okay. So so this building, it's lit up really well. It has LED panels on the outside with look like they have different types of corporate advertisements and stuff on them. The door to this place is kind of kicked to the side, and the top hinge is just kind of hanging. The door doesn't shut all the way anymore. Picture like a real thin piece of metal that acts more like a screen door, but it's full and rusty and stuff, and it's kind of there. You have to kind of like open it. Looks like opening it's gonna probably make some noise.
Does it look like I could knock on it?
It looks like it'd make a lot of noise if you knocked on it.
I'll knock on it gently. Doctor's call.
As you, what did you guys do with Stacks?
I was following him.
Okay, so you're following. So he's on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did leave Girth Brooks in the van, just so you know.
All right, you left Girth in the van. Did you give him any kind of like?
I love that he's an actual character in our life.
I put him in there.
He's a character sheet.
Yeah. I haven't got a character sheet for him yet. Yeah, I haven't got a character sheet for him yet, but he will have one. And I actually made him so that Brent can actually control him too. Once I get some stats for him.
That's awesome.
Yep. Okay. So
he can be our driver and pilot.
Don't eat the driver. Don't let him eat the driver.
Don't eat the driver. Yes, don't eat the driver. I'm
tired of all these snakes on this goddamn
plane. So you knock on the door, and another woman comes to the door, and she kind of forces it open with her cybernetic arm. Let's see here. So many people here. Show to players. Ooh. Oh, it says shared with 2 players. Hold on. Edit. Gotta put it in everybody's folder too, don't I?
I see.
All players. Say change it. Boom. Can you guys see her now?
She is beautiful.
Doria Gray. That's awesome.
Yeah, you like it? I
love it. Yes, I do. Does she have a portrait hanging in the back somewhere?
It. Maybe.
Oh my God.
Never know.
It's like being a computer had a baby.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Right. And she says, hello, are you the people that Doc Voss is coming with?
Yes, we are his support crew.
This is Doc Voss over here.
Great. She says, I am Doria. I am friend of Sidewinder. She says, come this way.
I got to tell you, I didn't expect the accent looking at you. That was a surprise.
I hate you so bad. I had something lined up and I totally just fell out of it. And I was like, I didn't remember it anymore. I even practiced it for like 5 minutes. And I was like, I couldn't find it.
Sorry, Max.
No, fuck off.
Killed my crush really quickly.
You did not kill my crush.
Oh.
American accent is still sexy and coming from her. Yeah.
Yes. But anyway, so she leads you into this like just trash ridden like apartment. Just shit everywhere. Like there's literally like some bedding on a floor, and you see Sidewinder like laying there, and her arm is just like cinching up and like twitching, and like she's just unable to move. It looks like it's rippling some sort of signals through what remains of her human body.
What's it smell like in here?
Kind of like
bad breath and old Band-Aids or something.
Yeah, bad breath, old Band-Aids, maybe a little bit of
nicotine.
Like nicotine mixed with a little maybe like a lot of nicotine.
Threats, any weapons near her or anything? Yeah, just scan the room for any kind of threat.
Give me a roll
Perception?
Yeah, give me a roll.
16.
16.
I think I'm distracted by that wound. Right, or by her arm and her behavior.
By her arm.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks
Can
Nobody
I
can give me one too if you want.
Yeah,
Can I use deduction to make an inference about about what's going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make a perception check too.
I'm also going to kind of just look around and take in the scene.
That was not a good roll.
No.
I'm going to scan using my goggles. Wee.
Wow.
See what we're dealing with around here.
Did you do a goggle roll?
Yeah, I need to do a goggle roll. The background music is beautiful.
Takes no notice of the smell of the surroundings. He's not worried about danger. That's not his department. He'll immediately kneel down. Says, "Good evening, my friend. I'm Doc Voss. I hear you're experiencing some issues with your arm augments. Let's get started here."
And if you can, I'll just make a paramedic roll on her initially.
Yeah.
Okay. 16.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, she's definitely having some sort of feedback or something that is happening. It looks like something has been added to the augmentics that you did before.
I noticed your reflex boosters are outdated. Let me have a look. I put on my my expander. You said that it looks like something was added?
It looks like some other piece of modification has been added past, because you remember installing the arm.
Can I make a cyber tech roll to isolate it and fix it?
Yeah, you can at least do that.
21.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Easy. So, yeah, you find it. It is a chip that has been embedded that looks like it was supposed to give maybe some other kind of different effects maybe to the arm itself. But you were able to remove it and the twitching stops and the arm just kind of falls down at that point.
No need to worry. Your cyberware is just acting up. I'll have this things quickly and efficiently. Right. Just try to hold still. Would you like a glossy lollipop? It contains a slightly soothing drug that will make you calm. I pull a lollipop out of my bag.
Yeah, sure. She'll take the lollipop. Doria's like, "Can I have one of those?"
Who says that?
Doria.
I smile at her. Like,
I guess.
Oh, Doria Gray. Oh, okay, my bad. I kind of forgot she was there. Is she just is she concerned or hanging close?
She just looks kind of like she's there. She doesn't really look concerned. She's not indifferent.
Can I try to kind of?
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. You got it.
You're in luck, Doria. I have two. I have Synth Rush and Cyber Amp. Which would you like?
I would take Cyber Amp.
I'm going to tour. Good. Okay. I think Synth Rush would be better for you.
She takes it and she kind of walks towards the door, to go out.
So B's gonna just say to her, "So, was it you? Did you install that on her? You know that voids the warranty."
You say that to
Doria.
Doria? Oh, so you kind of talk to her as she walks by. She just kind of blows you off.
Oh.
Would this be a human roll thing to see what is it odd? I thought she'd be worried about her friend, but she's just leaving. Is she just?
Yeah, you're kind of focused on yours, so I'm going to make yours a little bit higher because you're focusing on the augmentics and stuff side of it. But B, you can roll also. I'm going to make your difficulty, Dan, will be 18, and B's yours is going to be 16.
What am I rolling against? Is it perception?
You do human perception. That's going to be under social skills.
Okay. 16.
16. Not quite enough that you can't really pick up much on her.
Your friend seems very abrupt. But I go back to working on the arm.
Yeah.
21 for me.
21. You realize that as she kind of walks by, she kind of gets a sly smile like from the corner of her lip, and it's like she's blowing you off, like you ain't seen nothing. Kind of look.
I grin a big grin, kind of realizing likely what she is. And it's like I'm very excited to see more of your work. Hopefully, it won't turn out as bad as this one, though.
Come, I'll show you. And she like reaches out and grabs your hand.
Well, that's impossible to not comply with. So I'm going to go ahead and be like, "Don't worry, guys. We're gonna compare notes out here, and I will be right back."
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You will need a injection soon, I'm sure of it.
I'm gonna search around the apartment or like the trash and like just look around.
I'll work through that with Gideon. Just
Petrov and Gideon, go ahead and give me a roll there.
I don't know what's the roll.
Just an awareness, I guess. Unless you're looking for a particular type of thing. And then it might be
20.
More. 20 is pretty damn good.
20.
Nice.
All right, cool. So both of you guys are kind of looking around. You realize that like this part of the room is definitely probably belongs to, it looks like maybe both of them live here. And the one part where Sidewinder is and Doc Voss and Ruby are kind of at along the stacks, is kind of like one kind of room of the apartment. There's like a horrible, maybe it was a kitchenette at some point, but it's just stacks of just junk, like nothing of importance, just stacks of like scraps and stuff that you just like a hoarder type scenario there. And you run across like another bedroom. The door is kind of closed, but you kind of push it open, and both Gideon and Petrov, you make your way into this room, which apparently would look like it belongs to Doria. And there's like a portrait of her on the wall, like without her glowing eyes, like before they were put in. And her eyes, you can see it's weird. It's painted kind of like almost abstract, but kind of like an AI version of an abstract. And it's her eyes are like completely gray, like no pupils, no nothing underneath this. You're looking around, and the funniest stuff is out of the thing that you both kind of find is Gideon on the side table, kind of near the bed, where you would expect to see like, you know, different things that you would put on your nightstand or whatever, is a small bottle of bubbles. Like one of those bubble things where you just pull the thing out and it makes bubbles. And Petrov, you find like you pull a drawer open and it has like makeup and all kinds of weird, a weird like red wig, and like white paint, and you even find like a little red rubber nose.
This woman is a clown. Gideon, look at this.
Are the bubbles like open?
I think that the nose is one of those. Look at this. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
I take the bubbles. I'm like, are they actual bubbles? Like
they are. Actually, give me a resist drugs torture roll.
Hell yeah. I love acid. Where's that at?
Tell your mom we said hi.
Because they are stem bubbles.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and you blow them at me?
Find this.
Yeah, he blows them into the room, so you're going to have to make a roll too.
What? Is that on their body?
I love drugs. 20!
Jesus.
Gideon's used to doing a bunch of drugs.
So yeah,
I'm just going to pocket that. I'm just going to pocket her.
Do we feel the twinge of it at least, that we know what
you do. You feel a twinge of it, and the twinge of it is like somber. Like it brings your mood way down, man. It's a downer.
No, Gideon.
Like,
I hear of these corporate foam parties you have. Do you use these bubbles at those parties?
Oh, there are so many things we do, Petrov. There's so much more to life you have to try. I'll offer him a line of like fresh cocaine.
What do I do with this?
There's
like hold it up on your arm.
Mirror for like putting on makeup and stuff right there.
I already have like a little handheld thing that has lines pre-sorted for me. So I'll do like half of one and offer him the other, like the other half.
No. What is this, sugar? You must have more. My resistance roll is 20.
Okay, yeah. Is this sugar?
An upper and a downer. Let's do it.
All right. Yeah. So we'll kind of roll back to Ruby and Ruby and Nova. What do you guys do? Here? Doc Voss is messing with the augmentic stuff. Doc, you pulled that chip off of it. You might be able to find like later under some looking and stuff like that, maybe with B's help, be able to find out some information about where that chip came from or what company it belongs to, but not at this moment. What is Ruby and Nova doing?
I'm kind of looking around at this layer here, and I don't know what kind of role I want to make to evaluate their setup, see what they're doing here, see if they're kind of, I don't know,
okay,
on the threat or whatever.
Kind of get an idea maybe what kind of work they're in.
Yeah,
sure.
What kind of role you want? That electronics, cybertech, deduction?
Probably deduction. Maybe I think deduction looks pretty good. Oh, wow. So
you come to some conclusions.
You do come to some conclusions. So, let me think about how I want to portray this here. So, because that is a stupid good role. So, you realize that it looks like they have, despite the fact that they live in this, like the place that they're living in is not representative of this amount of money in cyberware and stuff that they have. They look like they're destitute, but this doesn't look like it. Looks like maybe a recent influx in money. Like maybe they just came into some eddies not that long ago, like a lot of eddies.
And they put it all into their server.
And they've put it all into cyberware and different stuff stashed. You like open a drawer or something like that, and you find some pieces of cyberware like that haven't been put in yet.
Ooh, what do we got here?
I don't really.
Can I make a cyber tech roll?
You can. I'm not really prepared to give you an exact because I didn't really expect you to find this. But at this moment, I apologize. But your roll was so good, I wanted to add something. So I will come. We'll cycle back to that on the next episode, probably. Okay. On that, but
file away that I'm going to ask some questions about this stuff.
You're good. You could definitely ask some questions, but I might not have like too detail on it. You see there's probably there's another cybernetic arm. It looks like there's some augments to like maybe the eyes that Doria has. And some raw products, basically. On those, you see that there is a particular stamp, and it says RA. I'm
going to take a picture of that stamp.
Okay, got it. So you can take a picture of the stamp. You could also, if you wanted to, you could probably thieve at least one or two pieces of this cyberware.
Yeah. I don't know. Am I into that?
It's up to you. No, I don't know.
I feel like we're in a position of trust here. We're visiting, weren't invited. Doc was invited, but I feel like somebody that just came into some money. Maybe I don't want to make an enemy of them by stealing their shit.
Got it. No problem. What about Nova?
I want to keep B is very naive and foolish. So I want to keep an eye on him and Doria because I don't trust her at all.
Okay.
If I can be sneaky and follow them, I will.
Yeah, give me a stealth roll.
If I need to just be crazy, I will. Okay, wait. Body? 16.
Okay, that's pretty stealthy. So yeah, so you follow them outside. So yeah, Gideon, Petrov in the back bedroom, doing some blow and checking out the clown stuff, the weird shit back there. Doc Voss is. You
said it was right next to the bed, Byron. Real quick, it was like in the drawer next to
the bubbles were next to the bed, and the clown makeup and stuff was like in a top drawer of like an armoire dresser.
Okay.
Area where you would keep personal items, clothes and stuff. And then Doc Voss, like I said, you're digging into Sidewinder's problem and revamping her site, running some different cables and making it so that her cyberware isn't going to be doing this thing here. It definitely, you get the idea that somebody's been doing some sort of experimental like manipulation to her cyberware.
Is she able to speak?
Not yet. No, she's actually partially unconscious. Like there was some feedback when you pulled that chip and that kind of stunned her and put her out.
Yeah, I'm injecting some nanohealers now. Try to relax and breathe deeply.
Yeah, but she's stable.
Okay.
Can I do a paramedic roll to see if I can see if she's got any injuries that I could help with?
Sure, go ahead.
He's doing his thing. Sure. I'm just gonna click on everything until I find that one again. Where is it? There it is.
Okay, 14. Yeah, nothing really seems bad with her.
So it's all electronic.
All electronic issue. Looks mostly feedback and stuff like that. She's not having any issues like where Flick was like malnourished and stuff like that. She seems to have eaten stuff.
Okay. So I did an electronics roll.
Yeah. Electronic roll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Kind of the same thing. Just looks like basic feedback. Like 14's decent, but not quite enough to really get like an extra little details or anything. But I will have more information about those cybernetics on the next episode for sure.
Okay.
Okay. I apologize about not having that stuff today. All right. So yeah. So B, you go outside with Doria, and she kind of takes you past the dumpster area and down to like this area right here, which is looks like by some couple dumpsters or whatever. And she kind of pushes you back against the dumpster and gets a little frisky.
Oh, I didn't expect it to go in this direction. I'm going to talk shop about the chip and all that cool cyber stuff you were getting to, but
she's like, we could talk about that later.
That is absolutely true. Let me just go ahead and get this unbuttoned.
B, give me a both Nova and B, give me a perception check. Oh yeah, B's keeping it on. Let me see. Nova with a 21. Okay, both of you guys hear laughter, like
like a like
after
mocking
she
laughter.
took his pants off.
No,
I mean,
like
yeah.
After she took his pants
Somebody
off.
laughing at little B.
Yeah. So you drop your drawers and you hear like some laughter and you realize, but as you look up and you look at her face as she's kneeling down, she's not laughing. And then Nova, you hear it, and it's coming from like down this way. And you see this. Let's see if I can find it here. This is perfect. Perfect. All right, let's get here. Edit. All players. Save changes. And then I need to click on this and hit show to players. Okay. You see this person.
Oh my.
And she's kind of laughing and she's like
who sees her? Is this just all?
This is just
okay.
B and Nova.
Just B and Nova. Okay.
Is she like
B you hear,
in
but
the
you're
alley?
focused on. Yeah, she's in the alley and she's carrying. It looks like she's carrying some kind of weird balloon animal.
I'm like, odd part of town you live in. I say to Dorian.
And
is she armed at all?
it looks like she's.
You got two of them.
Yeah, she's got two of them. Two arms. So she has some sort of like rifle, maybe short barreled thing. You can give me, I mean, you rolled really well. So it looks like she has like this thing that's made out of this like balloon animal. Seems to be some sort of shoulder operating weapon. And in addition to that, she has like some like short barreled, like almost looks like some sort of grenade launcher down by her leg or whatever. And she starts laughing and she begins to pull that up. And you guys hear more laughter. And actually from like down here, over here, and coming from around this side of the building, you see a couple of more of them. And let's see here. I don't know if this is gonna
More of them, like identical to
like
wow,
no, they're all different.
Okay. Oh, okay. Like
But
a
they're all
clown,
fucking
like a
clowns.
clown gang.
Like an insane
Damn.
clown. Oh no.
Oh, like a clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this. Tell me if that shows it to
Yeah.
you. Is
I
that-
see
that showed to you?
mime. Yeah.
I might even quantify them as a posse.
Yeah, let's see here. I gotta change them all. Give me 1 second here. All right, save changes, and then you guys should be able to see that one. I think.
I see
On the
mime.
stream.
Yep, mime. Show
So
players.
buff.
Slapstick. Yeah,
Okay.
dude.
All right. Let's see here. Edit. I gotta figure out how to do this more easier in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Careful out there. Those bite bozos.
You know,
they're
you're still
stickles.
adding people.
Picks
I
of
am.
Anytime.
You're right. So you should be good
Punchline's
there.
horrifying.
So you guys should be able to see
Punchline is
that
my
now.
favorite.
Yes, and also horrifying. But
Yeah. So can you see them all?
God, I
Yeah.
want to see punchline so badly.
Oh wow.
And yeah, so you guys see all them coming out. And B and Nova, what is your what is the dexterity stat here?
Dex.
Let's try to see. I think we can do an initiative roll.
Dex
Isn't there an
or-
initiative roll?
Yeah,
Is
there's
an
at the
initiative.
top of the character sheet. Yeah.
Yeah, initiative. Do an initiative roll.
Okay.
There is going to be a fight. Ah. Sad I'm not there.
What?
Oh, nice.
Wait. Shit, how do I do this?
Initiative 15 for Nova. And what about the B?
Oh.
B got a 9. Okay, so they are both faster than you guys. So you see this one. Let me see. I think that is the right one. Yeah. So Spitball is the one with the orange kind of on her the edge of her things, and she says, "Let's see how many laughs this punchline gets." And she kind of pulls out this little like ball, and it's like glowing in different. It looks thicker like a baseball, but it's like LEDs where the lines are, and you hear it go. Dee, 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 dee. She just kind of chucks it at you guys.
That sucks.
And this is your guys' first encounter with the Chuckleheads. Yeah. And so, she throws that little grenade towards B. And B, give me it kind of explodes and puts out like bubbles to just like all come out of it. And B, give me a resist, torture, and drugs roll.
Oh, shit. All right.
A 12.
12. That is not good enough. So you, Ruby, pick an emotion. Horror. So you start having like the scarecrow kind of episode as these bubbles like wash over you, and you're just like, you look down and your pants are down and your penis is just shriveling and like maggots are crawling out of it and stuff like that. It's just very scary.
Oh my wiener!
Cyber wiener.
Cyber wiener.
It's malfunctioning.
Poor little Girth Brooks. Baby Girth.
Baby Girth
Poor
Brooks.
little Girth.
Little Girth Brooks, yeah. All right, and Nova, you see, let's see here. I gotta click over here, and that one. Punchline. So Punchline pulls up this like balloon animal type gun, and like kind of shoulder mounts it and just like squeezes the trigger. And let's see here if I can get this to actually work. And they are attempting to shoot you. Crap, that didn't work. Where am I gonna go?
He's not funny.
I gotta go down here. Chuckleheads. Character sheet.
Jeez. Okay.
Where's the weapon? Where's it at? Oh, come on, don't do that. Roll 20. Come on, roll 20. You can do it. Where's that? Where's your weapon? Oh, there it is. Let's see here if this works. I got to close. All right, here we go. her balloon animal bubble gun.
Oh my God. All right.
She just like squeezes the trigger of this balloon animal. It's like a dachshund type thing. And out of its butt comes all these bubbles. It's like in a line or whatever. And let's see here. What did she get? An 11. So it does not hit you, but as it hits like the wall next to you, you see like the sticky liquid just kind of like grabs a hold of the exterior of the wall that you're standing by there. And you guys inside make an awareness roll to see if you hear B screaming in horror as his junk is having little baby girths. Little baby girths.
Perception?
Yeah, perception.
I hear the scream of a man.
God for Petrov.
Petrov and Voss, you guys both hear.
A penis is in peril.
Retro. There's some penis peril going on in
I
the parking lot.
sense a wiener in distress.
Wiener
B
in
is in
distress.
danger. We must go this way. I haul out.
Dog pause. The implant's not right.
Okay. Yeah. And so, you guys go outside, and you are engaged by the chuckleheads.
Are they right out there out front?
They are all out front. They're kind of like all around or whatever. Petrov, as you come out, you see one that seems to, you see that, which one is it here? It would be, let me make sure I'm on the right one here. Slapstick, which is the big bruiser looking one, the really buff broovy one. And she looks like she is going to engage you in hand-to-hand combat.
Let's say it's something effective. Hey, clown, I have a funny joke. and
they're all laughing.
We're not going to fist fight. I'm going to put my piston through her face. She's not going to.
Okay.
Right. That's what B was trying to do too, didn't
yeah,
it?
just kind of like sort of just that blunt to the face.
Yeah. So this is going to basically
bigger piston.
This is going to turn into a full-on combat that we're not going to be able to get done today. So this is going to be a good place to wrap up the stream for the night.
No.
I know you guys will do your first combat next episode as you engage the chuckleheads.
Fellow players, join me in a Darth Vader no. No! What have you done to us, man?
And all you hear is some laughter as the stream ends for the night.